The starting point for nearly any activity that you should undertake in business, of any change program that you're embarking on, any new product you're trying to launch, the very first thing that we always need to think about is the purpose, the why, the thing that is telling you what it is that you're trying to achieve with an activity that you're trying to go after. The famous business and management guru Simon Sinek always talks about the why. What's the purpose? What's the thing that you're trying to achieve? And then center what you're doing around that. Now, with data, it's very similar, and we often see companies and data leaders starting their journey on creating an organization that is guided by data without really articulating or even understanding the purpose that you're trying to achieve, or at least not trying to explain it to the organization. And we see lots of problems that creates because people aren't clear on what it is. And where the conversation often goes is that we want to create a data-driven organization or a culture of data or putting data at the heart of decision making. And those things are really hard to understand. They don't really have meaning. They don't really have something that the rest of the organization can attach themselves to. Now, what we like to see with a vision and a purpose statement around data for your organization is something that has meaning, something that attaches itself to the strategy of your organization. So if your organization is trying to create amazing customer experiences, great, let's have our data strategy that's pinned to that. If your organization is trying to create a better future, then great, have your data strategy that is pinned to that. If you're trying to create better relationships with your suppliers or partners through data, then great, let's have the vision that's associated with that. So having that purpose statement that really clearly articulates why you're trying to do something that really makes sense to people is a great starting point. Now, underneath that, what we really need is the business things that data is going to impact. These are creating better customer experiences. This is moving your product flow more quickly. This is creating more efficient warehouses. This is about making our sales team more effective. All of these things are use cases that sit underneath that vision statement that really help to explain what you're trying to achieve with your data and what you're trying to achieve in your organization by applying data to different parts of the business organization.
Keep up with the disruptors or become the disruptor themselves. So it's really important that in organizations that are more traditional, that are trying to find ways that frames everything else that we do within this strategy. And if there's nothing else that you do,